In 1979, Herman J. Russell, along with two partners, started a small airport concessionaire company with just one snack bar in the Los Angeles International Terminal. Today, Concessions International is one of the nation's top 5 largest concessionaires, with food and beverage units in 7 major airports. 20 years after its humble start, Mr. Russell bought out his partners, making Concessions International a family-owned and operated business with over 1,400 employees. But Mr. Russell is no stranger to reaching lofty heights from humble beginnings. At 12, he started a shoe shine business on a vacant lot in front of his house, all the while learning the plastering trade, working alongside his father. After using his savings to help pay for tuition at Tuskegee University, Herman returned home to Atlanta and eventually took the reins of his family business, growing it to become one of the largest minority-owned industrial service companies in the U.S. and leaving an everlasting impression on the communities in which he has worked. In just 5 short years, Mr. Russell's first entree into the food industry grew from one snack bar to all of the food and beverage concessions in the new Tom Bradley terminal at LAX. His daughter remembers surpassing the $30 million mark.
It was a major breakthrough. We were the first minority-owned company to do that, and it really put us on the map.
That map would include a joint venture with Pasco brothers James and Robert in 1995 to become the prime concessionaires at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. This brought Mr. Russell's Concessions International valued presence in his hometown.
It's very important that people can relate to the owners of the company and know that you will see an owner for concessions out, and to know that those people care about what you do every day.
So why did Herman Russell choose to get into the challenging food service industry?
Diversification was what really excited me, and being a person that loved to eat myself and have a great appetite, it was a perfect business to go into.
A few years later, Herman Russell and the Pasco brothers teamed up again, this time to revive history by building a 21st century version of the original Pasco's restaurant, which opened in Atlanta in 1947. Beyond his famous fried chicken, the restaurant was widely known as a key meeting place for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in the 1960s.
He used to have all of his breakfast meeting, lunch, and dinner meeting at the old Pastor restaurant. And to bring history back in this location of the civil rights movement was a real treat.
A quiet but influential civic leader, Russell became the first black member and later president of the Atlanta Chamber of Commerce. Herman Russell is also a philanthropist, giving back to his community by funding programs focusing on entrepreneurship and mentoring, and by giving his employees an opportunity to volunteer on company time to help area food banks, affordable housing, education, and more.
My greatest hope for the next 50 years that my grandkids, along with my kids, will carry my enterprise to the plateau that I never dreamed that we could ever reach.